SMU 19-8, so is Cal. Both teams have won 2 straight. The Mustangs have won 4 of their last 5. And Cal coming off a win where they beat Stanford here on Saturday and swept their season series from the Cardinal for the first time. Pippen moves in. John Camden, deep 2, and the game's first points, and he breaks the seal. John Camden for Cal. SMU, again, 2 straight wins, 4 out of 5 as Chris Bell has some space, rattles in a 3, and Cal scored the first 5.
It slows down SMU's break as they have to take the ball out of the net.
Cal's top 30 in the country as a nice drop step spike for Sumit Yigitolu. Cal back the other way. Chris Bell rattles in a second 3. Handled by the Mustangs. SMU's been so efficient offensively this year as Boopie Miller nails a 3. Milos Ilic will shoot the 3. They left him open, and Ilic just his second made 3 of the season. So it is a quad 1 game as of right now for Cal. The leaner short, and an offensive rebound and put back by Corey Washington.
Go for the win, and then you become SMU's biggest fan.
Give and go. Justin Pippen the lay-in.
Now, Pippen and Day-Day Ames, so good.
Scoop to the bucket and a quick move by B.J. Edwards, his first points of the night.
Yeah, he said he would go to that a little bit more later on in the season as he feels more comfortable with Toombs on the lineup.
John Camden, a deep 3.
Move, got to have that internal clock, knowing that you can get it off, but Camden in transition for
Pierre, fall away in the key by Jaron Pierre Jr. Here's Justin Pippen. The lob for Lee Dort. He tried to spike it, got it back, and then has it blocked. One more time, Dort gets the bucket finally.
Take it out, make sure you get a good look.
Chris Bell glides down the baseline, the reverse lay-in by Bell. Clanks off the heel of the rim, and the rebound grab, Jaden Toombs and SMU running. Transition, and a 3 rattles in for Jermaine O'Neal Jr.
Game of his college career, last time out 16 points. A big question, could that carry over on the road as Bell knocks down a 3.
Lee Dort returning. Cal's leading rebounder and block shots. 5 rebounds in 6 minutes.
Yeah, and you just see a little bit of a different energy level as well.
And Day-Day Ames is denied.
Can switch and guard anyone on the perimeter.
Across. Rattles in for Montes Cochins, the transfer from FAU. Tracked down by Jaron Pierre Jr. for the Mustangs. A quick dart into the key and a pull-up banked in by Boopie Miller. Chris Bell, 2 more for Bell. And Bell transferring to Cal for his last year. B.J. Edwards had space. Nails a 3. Nice drop off. And the reverse lay-in by Jaron Pierre Jr. But what a pass. And the teardrop. Too strong, but kept alive by the Mustangs. Bringing it up, and it drops in for Sumit Yigitolu. Just a couple of years ago. Misconnecting on the alley-oop, back the other way. Chris Bell, the reverse lay-in. After Jermaine O'Neal went.
Tell that he is in pain.
And he's a tough kid. Pull-up jumper by Jermaine O'Neal Jr. Just admit it, you're a little biased towards Jermaine O'Neal Jr. It's okay.
Jermaine was a great teammate for 6 years.
Boopie Miller a 3, and SMU has their first lead. Justin Pippen, pull-up jumper, rattles in from Pippen. Day-Day Ames spinning. Pull-up jumper, and the first points for Ames.
Oh, what a basket.
With the rebound. John Camden right to the bucket.
And 2 defenders, Bell.
Took their first lead. All the way to the bucket and the lay-in by Jaron Pierre Jr. Mustangs start the second half big as Jaden Toombs out there to begin the second half in place of B.J. Edwards. The flyby, Justin Pippen, and Cal has a 7-point lead.
Yeah, and now the load for the loss of Edwards.
Here is Jaden Toombs posting up, backing his way in. Across the key, an impressive move, and the first points for Jaden Toombs.
Yeah, and there's alongside Elich. So now with SMU with two traditional bigs, what does Mark Madsen do to match up?
Chris Bell picks up where he left off.
Miller's going to continue to face double teams unless other guys can step up and soften the defense.
Boopie Miller drives to the bucket.
One of the rare times he was able to get loose. That zone defense with the wings up really high.
John Camden turns around to the free throw line.
That's the way that you beat the zone. You get it into the interior.
Stepping back for a three. Deron Pierre Jr. the miss, but the cleanup inside by Cement Yigatolu.
Nothing going on, just passing it along the three-point line.
Justin Pippen blocks the shot, races up the floor. Pippen in transition, missed the dunk. Cal will host Pitt here on Saturday as a deep three by Corey Washington, and it's a 1-point game. Boopie Miller, step back on the baseline. And the rebound ripped away by Toombs, and he finds Cement Yigatolu. And SMU seesaws in front. Are they settling for too many threes?
Yeah, you've got to find a way in that zone to get it to the corners. You got to find a way to get it into the middle.
Offensive rebound. Sam Walters gets inside.
They're getting good looks. Bill can't get it to fall.
9-0 run for the Mustangs as Boopie Miller makes it 11 straight for SMU.
But in a game that is so close, you've got to find a way to get back every time.
Justin Pippen, three, much needed for Cal.
I mean, again, everything is coming from the perimeter.
John Camden now driving baseline, the reverse lay-in, and Justin Pippen knocks the game at 50. Justin Pippen finds a wide-open John Camden. Three! Boopie Miller darts up the floor. Miller has a shot blocked. Picked up and a foul underneath on Cal. Mustangs looking to reclaim the lead. Deep three from Pierre. And SMU goes back on top.
From 10 feet further away.
Justin Pippen back the other way. Counters for Cal. And the Bears seesaw in front.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Andy, in a strong finish drawing the contact. You see here, he knocks down.
Their biggest home game in 9 years.
No doubt about it. When you have that type of a stretch. And you get Lee Dort on the pick and roll with the strong. After 7-game layoff, Mark Madsen happy to have him back.
8 straight points for Cal. Boopie Miller darts to the basket and ends the run.
In the right direction, unquestionably.
And Justin Pippen denied. Well defended by the Mustangs.
Yet SMU has only been able to outscore Cal by 1 at the free throw line.
Corner three. Good for Corey Washington.
The looks that you want.
Corey Washington. Three! And SMU takes the lead.
Take a look at this three. Miller just with a little bit of a driving kick. Pippen maybe over-helping a little bit.
Here's Pippen. Justin Pippen, the long two. And Cal seesaws in front with a minute to go.
Has done a little bit of everything. Gives his team the 4-point lead.
From beyond midcourt, Corey Washington hits the backboard, and Cal has clawed out a 73-69 victory.